So knowing this is all national park here, and it probably was a national park back in those days, but how is it you're able to have the permission to build this hut up here in such a beautiful part of the high country?
Because we had the licence to run the cattle in the Great Divide country, it was a legislated piece that said you're allowed to have a hut here for your own safety and welfare. So we had that, and that was when this country was all run as one piece. State Forest and National Park was all run under Forest Commission. Yep. So that's how we got to have the hut here, but it was always a mountain cattleman's tradition that the hut was here for everybody. Yep. It was always a welcome sight for everybody, and there were so many stories told in this hut, and education to other people as they come through, because my old man was a real educator. And told all these stories. He always felt that he had a responsibility to this country, and over the generations he's worked out, and as have been handed on to me, that the cattle were not just a means to make money, they were actually part of a management system that we used out here to graze and to burn. Yep. And they both worked hand in hand. And he always felt it was his responsibility to maintain that attitude, and did all the way through. Yep. Handed it on to me, and as I've handed on to my kids and my grandkids, and they've all got a passion for the country. And it really is a passion. It's something people believe in. It's a culture. You know, we're now connected to the land. Yeah. And you can't just wipe that away with the stroke of a pen.
But when you say the original hut, is there much change to this one from?
No, it's built on the same footprint, and it's pretty much the same hut, only we've steepened the pitch of the roof. Yeah. The original one was a little bit too flat and retained too much snow, and that helped crush it. This one's got a steeper pitch, and that'll shed the snow. Yeah. Changed the fireplace from the south side to the west end. Yeah. And I think just those couple little improvements, it'll stand the test of time. And as you can see by the floor and the timber, the floor here, the stonework came out of our milking cow yard at the farm at Merrigi, and that was laid in 1870. It's now brought up here and laid here, and that'll be the continuance or the connection to this family for forever.
So what a trip this has been, covering the history of just some of the cattlemen huts throughout the Victorian High Country. Look, this is an area I'm extremely passionate about, and I hope these huts are around for a long time to come, for future generations to come up here and enjoy them. So let's hope we see you up here someday.